And that's the story of how Mr. Perry took down Black Panther with a single blow. Let's talk about that.
Interested in joining Yearbook next year? Pick up an application in the counseling office. We need good people with good photography and computer skills who like working in a group and talking with people. Come write the school's history.
Engineering State will take place at Utah State from June 4th through 7th. All mathletes or science-leets who want to explore this should apply. The application is due March 17th. Apply online or go to the counseling office for more info. Here we go. Basketball, basketball. We love basketball. It's the best game that we play every day. So here's a video about it.
I'm here with
Hayden Madsen. Gavin Hardy.
Gavin. What did we do on Saturday?
I went to preference. And we took state.
There we go. Who else took state?
The girls did.
Taking on Hurricane, Salem Hills' Lauren Guston with the first 6 to start the game for the Skyhawks. Alex Christensen right there cuts the lead to 2, but that's as close as they would get. Skyhawks go on a 31-9 run as Lauren Guston goes off for 32. Salem Hills sweeps the 4A titles. The girls win this one by 22. Hills, 5 seconds on the clock to end the third. Here comes James Nelson. Going coast to coast, beats the horn. He had 33. Salem Hills takes a 2-point lead in the fourth. They never trailed again. Skyhawks win it by 10. Juan Diego and Salem Hills, Utah Valley. Juan Diego up 3 at the half at Salem Hills. James Nelson ties it at 38. But on the next trip to the other end, guess who? Nelson again. That would seal the deal. Nelson with 24. Salem Hills wins its first ever state title.
ProStart Region competition was held on February 23rd at Jordan High School. Elise Bauer, Nathan Thornnock, Melanie Amon, Cedar Wild, and Katie Smith all competed against 14 other schools at our Central Region ProStart culinary competition. They came away in 4th place, advancing them onto the state competition that will be held on March 6th at the Southtown Expo. Family and friends are invited to attend the competition.
Save the date. Utah Valley University's Engineering Technology Department invites you and your students, so just you, to attend the 2018 Spring UVU Engineering Technology Fair. It takes place on April 19th and April 20th, get it, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at UVU's Gunther Technology Building, room 338. For more info, go to the UVU website.
Teachers, time to learn about what the students feel of your parking spaces. Hello.
So many of them are unused every single day, like every day. It's not like you come in late and there's no faculty spots, or you come in late and there's no student spots. There's tons of faculty spots.
I feel like there might be just a little bit too many because I've seen faculty parking in the front and then the 2 rows of faculty parking there, so I feel like there doesn't need to really be that many.
Not that I'm aware of. I haven't counted all the parking stalls, so there might be, but
half of them don't even get used, or half of them are just being used by students anyways.
When I come to work, there seems to be an abundant number, so I don't know.
Yes, actually, I do. And they don't use them either. They're like spread so far back, you know?
No, I think we have plenty of parking for the students, and they
Teachers should get their own parking too.
So many unused faculty spots on any given day.
I think that the school thought there would be more teachers parking, I guess.
Yes, because there are people like me who are crippled and it hurts to walk downstairs, but the closest one to the door is by the choir room and I have to walk down a crap ton of stairs. Just kidding, it's like 10, but...
I don't know, depends on if you want to walk farther or closer. I don't mind walking.
No, I don't think so. I think it's fine if students walk 10 feet more.
No, I think kids are young. We want to make sure they don't get fat. We're already fat, so you don't need to worry about us. But we got to make sure our kids don't get fat. And you can never determine from year to year how old your faculty is going to be, and sometimes they're older. They have a hard time getting around.
I feel like, yeah, because a lot of kids are late enough as it is, so I feel like there should be just a little bit more.
That would be a positive thing, sure. Especially on very cold days, it's nice to get right out of your warm car to go to a warm building.
Right.
So I'd be supportive of that.
So I just know my own little world, and I think we've got plenty of parking in the parking lot where I stay, so I think we're okay.
I feel like there's already enough close to the door. I don't see any teachers enter from that side of the building, so I feel like where there is, that's perfect for where the teachers need.
I think currently there's plenty, I think,
Okay.
but I know faculty members are the same way. The closer we can get to the school, the better it is for everyone. The more enjoyable it is to have a close faculty spot.
Maybe, yeah, I guess so, because I guess it wouldn't be fair. 'Cause it's not just students that go to the school, you know. It's teachers too. All right. They're important too, I guess.
No, I think we're pretty close.
Well, the whole front parking area is basically a faculty parking spot, so
70%, most of them.
80%.
80%.
Yeah.
Like 75% of the faculty actually uses their parking spot.
50 to 60%.
50%, 55%,
75%.
Maybe 6.
6%?
Just 6.
So 6 teachers.
6 teachers.
90%, I think.
90%?
I think so.
From what I can see, not very many.
Not very many.
I don't have a specific number, but like,
Do you have like
very
a
many.
rough percentage?
Rough percentage, probably like a good 50%.
I think all of them do. So when I leave at lunch to go grab a drink, I come back and there's always a student in my spot.
So you never have somewhere to park?
Right, then I have to go park somewhere else.
How many students use my parking spot? That's the real question. I'm pulling up and having a student in my parking spot.
Faculty parking lot. That was a great day.
Rachel Weaver, Michaela Nelson, and Selena Dennis made it to the All-State Art Exhibit at Springville Art Museum. The show goes until March 23rd. Go and support your fellow Skyhawks.
If you are interested in fashion, I know I am. The deadline for completing the application for the New York Fashion Tour is fast approaching. Please complete the necessary forms and pay your $500 deposit by or on March 15th. See Mrs. Hanson if you have any questions or concerns.
Now we have our Athletes of the Week.
All right, our Main Street Pizza Athletes of the Week are Rebecca Knapp and Kevin Holdaway of the debate team. So talk to me a little bit about what's going to happen this weekend with the debate team.
Okay, so we have state this weekend here at Salem Hills, and we're going to rec, so it's going to be great.
So take state. Another one would be nice, right? All right, and then we have our fan of the week. This is a hard one to choose because we have amazing fans. I was telling a bunch of you last week, we had a 6-man on that court, and it was our fans. But we also had Lynn Richards in there, who's a great fan. I've watched her. She's a fan of all of you, but then she's especially supportive at the athletic events. So, Lynn, have anything to say?
I just keep saying the reason they chose me is because there were too many students to choose from. They all did such a great job at the state games, and it was really wonderful to be part of that. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much. Back to you guys.
Kitty Hawk Preschool is accepting your babies for the 2018 to 2019 school year. If you have a brother or sister that is 3 to 4 years old and want them to attend preschool next year at the high school, tell your parents to contact Laurie Hansen at laurie.hansen@nebo.edu.
It's over. It's all over.
Spirit,
Heart,
honor,
success,
anchored in integrity,
empowered to succeed,
and focused on the future.
Stay
Stay woke.
woke.